excited that you joined us tonight for carols and cupcakes. We decided it would be fun and have a little theme at this year's concert. Mr. McDowell and I, wherever he went, there he is, we would like to welcome you here. We see some family faces and some school faces and some alumni faces, and we love to see it. We are getting ready to open up our cupcake line. If you do not, see, we're singers, so we're supposed to drink the lukewarm room temperature water, but if you would like a cup of ice, we have that over there. There's also homemade cupcakes by one of our Horn Lake High School juniors. Takai, yes, that's Takai Harris, and she's made these wonderful cupcakes. Just wait till you taste one. There are vanilla and there are chocolate, and the ladies from our treble ensemble are over there ready to assist you. With that. We also have some little snacky items over there. Tonight's concert is free, but we did have to put out a little bit of money to buy cupcakes and things like that. So if you could, we've got QR codes if you do Cash App, or we've got some baskets out if there's any little bit you could spare. That would be amazing to help us just cover the cost of tonight. While you are getting your cupcakes and you are enjoying them, the mixed ensemble is going to do some more carols for you. You might have heard them when you were waiting to come in. They're going to sing a few more carols for you while you're making your way through the line, right? Anything to add, Mr. McDowell?
Enjoy.
I was going to say, he does talk. So we just thought this would be more fun than playing music. This way you can hear them actually do their thing. But please be social. Get a cupcake. The ladies are waiting to assist you. Chocolate and vanilla are available, and they're right up there. They're ready to help you, assist you. And they have on gloves. Secretary, woo! So enjoy, and we'll be back to start the official start of the concert in just a little bit.
Had to get off.
The boar's head and bare eye be decked with bays and rosemary, and I pray you, my masters, be merry. Protesti sin convivio, caput apri defero, brevis vades domino. The boy's head, as I understand, is the finest dish in all the land. When girls be decked with the gay garland, let us servire cantico, caput apri defero, brevis vades domino.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Again, we would like to welcome you all to our winter concert. Hopefully you're enjoying the wonderful cupcakes made. Are you enjoying them? Yes, okay. Ooh, Lord. I do want to say, as the girls are making their way up here and getting to their formation, I do want to just talk a little bit about them. I have the privilege of being here. This is technically my third graduating class, but this is my second year teaching. But I've had an awesome time teaching these ladies. We've had the privilege of going to a couple competitions this year. First one on the list was Ole Miss Choral Festival, and some of these pieces that you will hear, the first three pieces actually, were competition pieces that they went to these competitions and performed. And so you will be able to hear what Gloria is the first song, as you can see. They are a joy to work with. Every day is a day filled of joy and something new. But I enjoy the ups and the downs. Something that we talked about a few weeks ago. And let me see if they remember. I'm gonna put them on the spot. What was the one thing that I said to y'all? Do it right the what? So you won't have to do what? So you won't have to do it again. So I shared with them a quote that meant a lot to me about doing it right the first time, that if we can put all of our energy, all of our efforts into doing it right the first time, then we won't have to do it on the back end. So they're going to showcase their hard work this semester. First, we'll be singing Gloria. Next, after that, as you can see on your programs, we'll be singing Sequel. It's from the two love songs, It's Really Set Me As a Seal on Your Heart. Then after that, we will follow that with Fa una canzone, an Italian madrigal, and then we'll end off with Rockin' Jerusalem. So hopefully you enjoy it.
So this last one, again, is called Rockin' Jerusalem, and it's a traditional spiritual. So it's more upbeat, but I think that you'll enjoy it, all right? Next song.
While the groups are switching, I guess it's my turn. Next we have the mixed choir back up here. Much like the ladies from our treble ensemble, they are going to perform a few of their competition pieces from this semester as the first couple songs for you. The first is a French madrigal called Je vous dirai, and it is from the 1500s, which is when madrigals, of course, were kicking it. But that is going to be the first piece. Their second piece is a more modern piece by a composer named Darman Meter, and it's called That Ever I Saw. We've talked greatly about what the text means for these pieces. Je vous dirai is all about gossip. It's all about gossip. So see, even in the 1500s they were gossiping. It's all about gossip. It's about a man, an ugly man whose wife is really pretty, and the town folks are making fun of him because clearly he's too ugly to have such a pretty wife. And then the second piece, That Ever I Saw, we've talked a little bit about what maybe the composer was referring to, and we've kind of come to the conclusion that he was probably referring to, he wrote it for his wife on their wedding day. And but we think that he's talking about their future little girl to be part of their life and the different things that a father would feel when he finally has a little girl in his life. Those that are in here, those pops that are in here know what it's like to have a little girl, I'm sure. So we came to the conclusion that he's referring to his little girl. I would also like to brag on the ladies. They've done a tremendous job. Ladies, good job. You know, COVID has changed a lot of things in our world, but having basically a year and a half off school for some of our folks, it drastically has changed our program. And the students that are here are working really, really hard and trying to progress and grow. And some of these ladies that were in the treble group were home last year. They weren't even in person, but they've come back and they're putting in the effort, much like all of our choir students, and trying to gain some ground. You know, that year and a half, that's a year and a half loss. That's a very different feel. You know, we lost 2 senior classes in that amount of time, and that's a lot of leadership. So our ladies and our mixed ensemble have been working to really step forward and continue and push themselves. So they're going to do their 2 competition pieces for you first. And since, here, we're just going to do this. If you're a senior, will you raise your hand? Some very excited mamas too out there, aren't you? But one of the things we try to teach them is independence. So I will not be in front of them. I'm about to move, and it's all them.
22.
Soloists in this piece are Samari Gowdy and Jemiah Turner. We wanted to share some exciting news. A lot of you probably already know. The ladies, the treble ensemble and the mixed ensemble, this Friday will be heading for a day trip to Nashville. We were invited to sing on the Opryland property. And what's even more amazing is that Mayor Latimer and the aldermen have actually covered the cost of this. They were excited that we were going to be representing the Horn Lake community, and they covered the cost of this day trip for us. And we are so very blessed with so many other things coming up, we wouldn't have been able to fundraise to cover that cost. So definitely we want to thank them, even though they're not here tonight. We also want to make a verbal thank you to the church, because Horn Lake Baptist just opens their doors to us all the time and allows us to come in and use their facility, and we're so thankful and blessed that they allow us to do that. Some people might not feel comfortable allowing folks that they don't know into their facilities, and they're also always so welcoming. In fact, next Monday night at the other end of the facility is the middle school choir concert. So if you're bored next Monday night, come on out and see what our middle schoolers have been doing. I think that starts at 7. I think it starts at 7, but we'll make sure we get that posted on the website as well. The next piece they're doing is a very popular piece. You'll know it. It's Carol the Bells, which we know comes from Russian descent, a very famous Christmas carol. And then they're going to finish tonight with Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And the soloists for that piece will be Janelle Marquez, Ileana Barshinger, and Ron Darius, aka Bam. While they're doing that, you might have noticed, someone hold up your tuning fork. You probably saw both the groups doing this. You notice there's no piano in the room. So we use tuning forks. The tuning fork is always the same pitch, and they have to know what their song starts on and how to find that starting pitch from the pitch that the tuning fork gives them. So it's ear training all the time. So that's what they're doing. They're trying to find that.